गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे
Namaste everyone, this is Shraddha Joglekar. I welcome each one of you today at Guru Purnima series organized by Rangamanch, a theatre with cause, on their virtual stage Vista. We are very proud to inform you that this is our third weekend of Guru Purnima series, through which we were able to interview eminent gurus from Indian classical dance and music community who were interviewed by their very own students, Shishyas. And today we have the most popular, talented and dedicated gurus from the Bharatanatyam community. Please join in welcoming my guru, Dr. Swati Daitankar, and her guru, Maithili Raghavan. Hello, Swati Tai, and hello, Maithili Mami. I welcome both of you to our virtual stage. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to this wonderful knowledge that we will derive from both of you. Swati Tai.
नमस्कार. यत्र योगेश्वर कृष्ण यत्र पार्थ धनुर्धरः तत्र श्री विजयो भूति ध्रुवा नीतिर मतिर्मम. I'm very happy that today we are celebrating Guru Purnima through this amazing Guru Purnima series, and I'm bowing down to the first ever Guru Shishya Jodi, that is Lord Sri Krishna and Parth Dhanurdhara. Also, I'm welcoming and seeking pleasure to welcome my Guru, Mrs. Maithili Raghavan. She is the direct disciple of the legend, Mrs. Rukmini Devi Arundel. Here, I'm welcoming all of you to the amazing world of Indian classical dance, that is Bharatanatyam. Bharatanatyam is a combination of bhava, raga, and tala, emotions, melody, rhythm, and natyam is dramatization. So different types of characters portraying actions, interactions, and let us all welcome Guru Mrs. Maithili Raghavan to take us on the nostalgic tour of Kalakshetra and her journey of Bharatanatyam. Namaste, Mami.
Namaste.
Yes, just tell us about
Namaste, everybody who are
your
watching.
Kalakshetra, your gurus, your interactions with them, your daily routine. We really like to listen to it.
Pranam to you. First, let me give my namaskaram to my parents who gave me this opportunity to learn Bharatanatyam from Kalakshetra. which is I feel very, very proud and happy. Secondly, I am giving my humble pranam to all my gurus who trained me this Bharatanatyam and made me to this level because of them only. Again, let me give my pranam to them. I joined in Kalakshetra in 1956
Oh,
when I was just 9 years old. The whole day we had some schedule. Morning music class, in between school, then evening dance class. Morning music class was under Adya Lakshman. He was my music teacher. Then evening dance class was Jaya teacher, who was my dance teacher. Both the teachers were excellent in their teaching, and we used to enjoy their class with discipline. Then after 4 years, we had to move to full-time Kalakshetra. My teacher changed to Pushpa teacher. She was teaching me for another 2-3 years and learned a lot of other items. Then afterwards, I moved to Virishata teacher with Gauri Ammal. So that was my almost in final year. Then lot of items were composed in our class with the help of Gauri Ammal, which was
that's
really important. We are
amazing.
really
Amazing.
exactly. It was really amazing to have such people during our period. So then after that, the same items for our Arangetram we did it. That is Usaini Sarojati and Daridu Sunidhi in Shankarabharanam Ragam, Vishwashapataram,
Mhm.
and Varatun Swami Saviri Aditar. All three
Oh,
items were composed with the help of Gauri Ammal, and that is the item along with other items. Gayatri and myself we did the Arangetram. After that, after finishing postgraduate, then after that I was working for some time. Then I got married and I went to Pune. This is the thing. This is my
okay.
collection days, and after that.
And I think you were the most amongst few fortunate ones to have learned under Legion herself, Rukmini Devi Arundel. So just share with us some unforgettable incidents about her teaching, and really we want to know this.
Teaching wise, of course, this expression she will show in a very nice way and in a very simple, and at the same time it will be very beautiful. But one memorable incident I have to tell you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, exactly. I think during my trip to Australia,
Uh-huh.
so one of the days I was doing solo item. During the
Mhm.
time, my talasaman became little loose. So it was covering
Uh-huh.
almost like forehead.
Oh,
So till I finished that item, I could not go anywhere. So after finishing, when I went to the green room, she came behind me and she said, tomorrow onwards, I'm going to dress you up because
oh.
I felt that I'm not doing properly. So she was so upset
Uh-huh.
about it. I was just thinking whether she's going to come or not, I don't know. But next day, promptly, she was there in the green room. And you won't believe, Swati, from making my plait and putting my jewels and putting flowers, see that what costume I'm wearing, all those things she saw, then only she went. I said, tomorrow onwards, you have to dress up very nicely. I feel so proud, such a great lady who
True,
came
true.
to do this. I really do I pranam to her.
That is we can call the blessing and fortune. Like and she touched you throughout, physically, mentally, and spiritually, and that is the guidance.
Really.
Mom, just I have heard a lot about your Gayatri Maithili Jodi, very famous at that time, your duo. So just tell us something about it.
So we were together even in class in the school. And even in dance class, we were together. Music class, we were together. So finally, after finishing our graduation, before that, Arangetram also we did together only. So the
Uh-huh.
people after seeing our Arangetram, they never used to mention only Gayatri, only Maithili. always they will say Gayatri Maithili. When somebody asks, oh, Gayatri Maithili, oh, we know them very well. So like that only they will be giving answer. Such this thing, it has happened in the Kalakshetra. Even till today, they remember us like that.
I have actually, Mami, past almost 25 years. I've been knowing you. I've been learning under you, and it was very nice of you that you did Natwangam for so many of my projects, and it was a sheer pleasure, and it is indeed.
Mm.
So I have been seeing you, watching you, of having a very spiritual personality yourselves, and very dedicated to your art, and whatever you do, it is 100%. Maybe you are teaching, you are as a guru, you're performing. So just share some of the spiritual moments in your life, and your unforgettable performance yourselves as a guru.
Okay. So you mean to say that Satya Sai Baba's organization?
Yes, I have seen that. I have seen you performing, and you are choreographing the things.
So the years back from 1978, I have become a devotee of Satya Sai Baba. So
Mhm.
when I moved to India, I used to feel that my students should do a program in front of Swami. But later on, I came to know the children who are above 12, they are not allowed to perform, especially girl children in Puttaparthi in front of Samadhi. So I was wondering how to do it. Then few years back, suddenly some people came from the organization and saying that I should choreograph for the children Swami's Padyam, that is Swami's poems, which he himself has sung. So I was really shocked what I'm going to do. Because all philosophical meaning, children who are below 12, how I'm going to put them on them? I was just wondering what to do. So I used to pray God. I used to say, Swami only, please Swami, you have to help me. I'm going to be just instrument and you are going to make me to do this choreography. So with the help of senior students, I used to do every day rehearsal, about 40 children, boys and girls. Then it happened for maybe 2 months. Then finally they performed in front of Swami Samadhi. It was really great. That Swami,
Mhm.
I didn't do anything. Swami made it correctly and the children did it very nicely. Not even once they made any mistake. Such a beautifully they performed. I feel very happy and it is Swami's blessings only I got the chance to do for them.
Mhm. I'm watching some eminent personalities, your colleagues actually from Kalakshetra. And with those days, I think I can feel, you must be feeling very nostalgic about it. Actually, Mami, I've seen one of your physically challenged student also to performing her Arangetram. And how did you manage that? It is so difficult to make her understand, and then just tell us about your experience about that.
That is really a challenge for me. So the one day the parents came with the child to my dance class saying that the child is hearing impaired. So I
Oh.
was I'm thinking, she was saying no other teacher was accepting her because they are having little doubt whether the child will be able to hear properly or speak properly. She will understand. We don't know how to make her a dancer. So they were having little doubt, then nobody wanted to take her. So when she came to me, I was just thinking, oh, why not I try? Let me see. That I took
Mm.
it as a challenge. And before the child joined, after a week she was going to join, I told other children in the class, all of them, almost they were of the same age. I said, see,
Mm.
one girl is going to join in our dance class. She cannot hear, she cannot speak. But you children have to be very, very cooperative with her and you should
Mm.
move like a normal children and so that she also will learn from you all. Okay, so
Mm.
these children also helped me a lot. She joined and 1 or 2 weeks I just kept quiet. Third week onwards, when these children started saying the prayers, I told her to repeat it, which she was unable to
Uh-huh.
do. She was in tears.
Mhm.
But No, you have to learn, you have to do it. One thing I made it very clear, I am not going to teach her, she cannot hear or she cannot speak. She is going to be a normal student in my dance class. Like other students, I will be teaching them. With all that child learned and she did Arangetram, people were amazed to see her Arangetram because not even once she missed any tala.
Oh,
I
I'm getting
so
goosebumps.
not even one part. And not only that is not the end of it. The children, I never normally I tell them to give vote of thanks. I was just thinking how this child is going to talk. But she said, no, I'm going to, even I'm also going to say vote of thanks. She took a paper and wrote it and she said it. All the audience, they were in tears. And that is really, it's not me, Swati, it is God has given me support to do this girls Arangetram. Nobody else. I should thank God only.
That is your main personality, Mami. It stands above your formal biodata. It stands above everything, and that is something I adore about you. Just tell us your days of Zambia. Then I think you formed your institute also at Zambia only. So tell us about that experiences. It is away from our motherland, and you formed your own institute, Indian classical dances.
So when I got married and I went to Pune, after that, after 4 or 5 years, my husband changed his job to Zambia. So we went to Africa. Zambia is in Africa. So when I went there, I just waited for 1 or 2 months because I want to start dance class. What to do, I don't know. So people are saying I cannot start dance class because I don't have business work, work permit. So I was wondering what to do now. Then my friend, she arranged one program for her credit union association to perform for the organization. I did it. And many big, including commissioner came to see me and immigration commissioner and asked me what I'm doing. I said, I'm not supposed to do anything. No, you are not depriving the local people by teaching dance. Tomorrow, you please come with the application. We will provide you business work with it. So I was so thrilled. So once I got it, then and there we named it Academy of Indian Dances because we are establishing it in abroad. Since then not only that is not the end of it. Then afterwards, how to run the class, where is the place? And Ramakrishna Vedanta Center people, they gave me a place to run the class. Then after that, when there is any program, how to perform well, and Hindu Association, they gave their auditorium to perform. That is not end up. Then the musicians, when we were not using any cassette, live musicians I was having. All are professionals, singers, violinists, veena player, mridangist, all are very, very highly professional. So practice was going on every day without having any problem. So we could perform that is also. This is way
We
very
can
good.
see, some of the glimpses of your students performing your choreographies. We would like to see some of the glimpses. It's exact coordination, synchronization, and the rhythmic patterns which you have choreographed, and we see your Natwangam is also so strong. I actually, when I perform with your Natwangam on stage, I get perfect boost of talam and very relaxed manner I perform.
All
So I would like our audience also to have that flavor of your clippings, you know.
that expression you want to do.
Jing, 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 ma pa da ni sa 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 ni pa ma ga sa sa. Jim jim taka, jim taka, jim jim taka, tarikada boom, jim jim taka,
beautiful.
प्रसीद गणनाथ
पार्वती वामभागम् पार्वती वामभागम् पार्वती वामभागम् सदा शिवं रुद्रं பக்தர்கள் ஜெய ஜெய वरितमुखिनी वत्सेवननु गनि कोरिकतो राजा गोपाल स्वामी वरितमुखी नीबू वत्सेवननु गनि कोरिकतो राजा गोपाल स्वामी दरी तुझो नी
नको देवराय अंतःतापाहु नको देवराय अंतःतापाहु प्राणघासवर्था जाऊं पाहे नको देवराय अंतःतापाहु प्राणघासवर्था जाऊं पाहे नको देवराय अंतःतापाहु प्राणघासवर्था जाऊं पाहे नको हरिणीचे पाडस व्याघ्र धरियेले हरिणीचे पाडस व्याघ्र धरियेले माझ्या लागी जागले तैसे देवा माझ्या लागी जागले तैसे देवा हरिणीचे पाडस व्याघ्र धरियेले हरिणीचे पाडस व्याघ्र धरियेले हरिणीचे पाडस व्याघ्र धरियेले हरिणीचे पाडस व्याघ्र धरियेले माझ्या लागी जागले तैसे देवा नको देवराय अंतःतापाहु प्राणघासवर्था जाऊं पाहे नको बलंतनिल अडिबडी भव गवाजया ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र भाजत पेंजनी या ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र भाजत पेंजनी या ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र ठुमक चलत रामचंद्र ठुमक
यारे हारे
So really, this speaks volumes and volumes about your choreographies, your presentations, your students' presentation. I saw Mami Sriranjani, your daughter, also performing Idadupadam, and Dari is also Chunnadi. It made me also nostalgic because you had done Twangam for me when we performed at NCPA, and with a great public applaud for your this special for this padam and choreography. So I take this opportunity to ask you one question that many people want to know, I think. What is the difference between these classical styles of Bharatanatyam dancing, like Kalakshetra, Pandanallur, Tanjavur? So, what is the difference actually?
See, Tanjavur style, Pandanallur style, or Vado style, even correct. Every style, the steps are same. They've
Mhm.
not changed the steps. The way of doing will be little different here and there. But the student should learn whatever the gurus are teaching the style, take it properly and do it. Don't try to do
Mhm.
it on your own, something different from that. Then it becomes
Mhm.
different. So every style has got very, that's what I feel. I don't find any, all the styles are good. And to tell you, every, because which style doesn't have tateta, which style have doesn't have, so everywhere,
Mhm.
everything is there. But how they are
Mhm.
doing, that's all. Nothing else to say about it.
And technically, I think here there the way of doing nritta or way of doing expressions,
That's
and I think a bit according to main guru, I
yes,
think this is
correct.
live, yeah, this is live Guru Shishya Parampara. So
Exactly.
whatever the guru had thought, and that the style gets created. I think during the time lapse and all these things, and over the years. So then after that we analyze it. It is like this style and that style. But as you said, every style has its own beauty, and we are actually live ambassadors of these particular styles of dancing. So on this note, Mami, I would like to see your live presentation just now for our viewers, your expressions or your doing Natvangam, Talam, your own, I think your own jati, your own choreography. We would like to see that.
Yes, okay. It's a Kambodi Padam, Talam Rupakam. It's on
Uh-huh.
Platinum Kartikeya.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking the Charanam. It's such a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful meaning. Vadi Yendan Vadivelare Kuttiva. Oh, my Saki, go and bring my Kartikeya. Kuttiva. Kudi Maruvi Kulavi Vedayad. Have to be with him and happily and enjoy my time with him.
Wow.
And Kodi. வடி எந்தன் வாடி வேலரை குட்டிவா குடிமருவி பூலாவி வீழயாட பாடுவார் காம்போதி மாய போடுவார் எந்தன் மீதில் போடி அவரை போல் ஈடு ஜோடுன்றோடி பீடித்த எந்தன் கை தொடுத்தார் மாணிக்கம் நாடி அவர் கேட்ட செஞ்சொல் பதம் பாடி மூடி செய்யாமலே ஓடி அழைத்து வா.
Wow. So nice. And
This is I learned it from Kalakshetra.
uh-huh.
Okay.
So I think even I have seen Mami Kalakshetra till today. They are so particular about everything, your movements, your expressions, your way of moving, your way of doing the adavos, and just strive for perfection. And in this Kali Yuga, when everybody wants fast reality shows and all these things, still today, I have seen in Kalakshetra that they are doing this, and we are all following the same thing. By day and night practice for the performances, and which we could see in these clippings also. That is something.
Let me say as you wish, that is Tirmanam. With this, I
Yes.
composed for the Varnam, Purva Kalyani. I
Uh-huh.
composed my daughter's Arangetram years back.
Okay.
So that
Mhm.
one Tirmanam I'll show you now.
Mhm.
Okay. Swami Vara Solladi Sakiye Kumara Swami Vara Solladi Saki Ganam Kutakadi Kutakadingin Takatarita Dhanata Dhanata Jon Tarita Dhanata Jonata Dimita Dimita Takatarita Dhanata Jonata Tarita Dhanata Jonata Dimita Dimita Takatarita Dhanata Dhanata Jonata Jonata Dimita Dimita Kita Takatari Dhanata Jonata Dimi Dimita Kita Tarita Dhanata Jonata Dimita Dim Din Na Tom Tad Din Din Na Tom Tad Din Na Tom Tad Din Din Na Tom Tad Din Din Na Tom Tad Din Na Tom Tad Din Din Na Tom Tad Din Din Na Tom Tad Din Na Tom Tad Din Na Tom Tad Din Na Swami Dittam 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 Okay Dittam Kumara Swami
Wow. I feel like dancing, getting up and dancing.
Start dancing. Don't mind.
Dancing
I can
conversation.
sing a dance. No problem.
And Mani, also, with all these years you are performing, you are teaching, and all these performances on stage, I have noticed one special thing about you, that is your social awareness. That many a times, maybe all the times, I've seen you donating so many things, and so I want to hear from you only.
This we started after we went to Zambia. So whatever the performance we were doing in Zambia, we made it a point to give, but whatever the balance left after expenditure. So we used to donate for needy people, especially girls, women, and other people. That's what we started from there. After we came to Pune also, till today, I'm donating even any little amount, whatever I get it from the program, the thing. I give them every year promptly. This is the thing that's happening. I feel very happy, and even students also learning. So
Ah.
it's a good teaching for them also, no? So
Mhm.
they also should learn to give for the needy people.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we are part of the society, and for our social duties through our art, we should do something for them. This is a very nice teaching. Apart from dance, this is also very, very important. That's what. After coming to Zambia, you were handling classes and so many things, and after coming to Pune also. So, how did you manage the balance between career and house? And because I have seen you, I used to learn with you in your house only, one on one, and all this thing. I was also fortunate to have that. So, I've seen that also, how you're managing everything so well. So just tell us about this, because there are many listeners, students, performers, dancers. They should also listen to this.
The first thing, let me tell you, you need a lot of support from everywhere. That is the thing.
Yes.
First thing I can start with it. So present children, because they should know At the same time, they also should support the family.
Mhm.
It's not the one way. And whenever there is a program, and even the other in the family, they should know this little girl needs more practice and she has to attend that. Not that she's just wasting time or anything. So if they give good cooperation and they support, and everything will go very well. Let me tell my journey in this. You want to know about it, isn't it? See,
Yes,
when
yes.
at the beginning, my parents were supporting me like anything, especially my
Mhm.
mother. Whenever there
Mhm.
is any program, she would travel with me to help me. During that time, my sisters and brothers, they were all alone at home. But the sisters, brothers also, they were managing. They were also cooperating with us. Whatever the thing, it happened. Then later on, I got married. I came to Pune. My husband was a great support. Till today, with his support only, I'm running my dance class.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And after that, even the in-laws were very supportive. Never once they said it anything. They were also very supportive. After that, we moved to Zambia. Then after having my children, and my children were taking care of my friends. The friends were supporting me. Whenever there
Oh.
is, whenever there is program, whenever there is something, they will be handling my children so nicely. Later
Mhm.
on, my children, when they grow up, they never demand or command anything from me. They were also cooperative with me, even my children. So the
Mhm.
later on, my students at the moment, all my students, they're giving me big support, big this thing. Anything I not only dance, anything you need, they are there with me. So I'm really fortunate and lucky to have this journey very smoothly. I have had it. There is no problem for it. So the same
Mhm.
way, every family, if they do it like this, there won't be any problem for the dance. That's what I feel. Even she
Mhm.
also should cooperate, and they will also cooperate with her. Both the
Mhm.
sides. Yes.
So the family support is very important, and the dancer or daughter-in-law, when she is daughter, it is all good. But when she is daughter-in-law, that time also family should support her, and she should also support the family and do her duties well, and
Exactly.
follow her passion as well. Then everybody is nice and supportive. So that is very important point. Actually, it is both ways, as you
Correct.
said,
Exactly.
right?
Both ways. Nothing can happen one person.
Yes. And on this note, even I want to ask you uh, advice you will give for today's dancers. So, because you have been pursuing this dance style throughout your life, and so many people, so many students all over the world. So, what advice?
So I feel they have to learn with full dedication and with full interest. It's not because they have to dance, they have to perform, they should not learn. They should learn this art from the heart and take more time, be more patient, learn the item very nicely and go a little slowly. And that is very important. And what happens, it makes you do very nicely. If you go in a hurry, today to an item, tomorrow one item means nothing will happen properly. Take more
Mhm.
time, and because nowadays I feel people want to learn faster and do the program. It's
Mhm.
not that.
That's
When
very
you have
important.
they give more time for the learning period, it gives you a lot of good results. That's what I feel. This is my personal experience, I should say. Any item, if you learn for a longer time, you'll be able to do it nicely. So I feel the patience is required, both parents and the students.
And years together, because we feel that it is through practice, patience, performance, and then little bit perfection we can think of.
You have to have
So that,
definitely perfection, definitely.
so Mami, I think a few of the students want to ask something about your journey or something about Bharatanatyam. Let us see that question answer session, what they want to know. Let us see. Yeah. That style only they are asking.
I've already
Mm,
answered for
could
that.
you, yeah, could you tell something about Kalakshetra Bani? They are asking.
Kalakshitra Bani, that's what I'm saying, no? See, it was Pandanallur
Yeah.
style. So, then later on, see, whatever Atte, we call Rukmini Devi Atte. So,
Okay,
Atte,
yeah.
it should be a little bit different for the girls. So, she
Mhm.
changed that, then it became Kalakshitra style. Otherwise, nothing much about it.
Hmm. So many people want to ask about your routine and about your things.
Routine,
How yeah, how is your dance routine?
uh, class routine.
Dance routine, your performance. Mainly, I think you found pleasure in teaching, and I remember you also get up and you want to show, and then you perform, and then
The
like
places,
that your method of teaching. Something about your method.
correct. Some of the places, if I don't find them doing correctly, then I get up and show them. The
Mhm,
postures and nothing until I feel fully satisfied, I cannot leave them. Even if it
mhm,
takes 1 hour, 3 hours, whatever it is. But I see to it, that is my,
mhm,
all my students, they know about it. Because if you leave them now, they won't know. Because unless gurus, teachers should correct them, then they we can nicely. That is the thing.
mhm,
That is my habit. Because this I've learned it from Kalakshetra. This is not my own idea. Kalakshetra, they used to give so much time for the each and every item. In Usain
mhm,
Sarjati, we took
mhm.
it 6 months to learn.
Okay.
Once
Mhm,
we had, it
mhm.
took that much time, we took it. That is
So
the thing.
patience both the ways.
Huh?
Teachers also and student
Teachers
patience.
also, no, teachers, Kalakshetra teachers, they were fully dedication. Nothing but
Mhm.
they used to do it with full heart. I don't have any doubt about it. Because of the
Mhm.
people, whatever little I'm doing for dance, it's because of them. Otherwise, I don't think I would be doing it.
So that is why they have that place, no? Till today it is like this. Since Rukmini Devi started all these things, it was the revival period for Bharatnatyam. When a Brahmin girl like Rukmini Devi, she pursued her passion and means she had so many things, so many opportunities, I think, in Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha also. So still she pursued Bharatnatyam only as her career, and till today this we can see that
Correct.
place Kalakshetra has acquired. It is something to get spellbound, you know.
Correct.
One more question is coming up, that for abhinaya, for expressions in today's fast world, how to
Hmm.
practice to get those expressions, and means asking that how to maintain the patience in today's fast world for expressions and all.
You have to do expression means you have to do expression. So any
Practice
item, huh?
mm,
I didn't
practice
follow that.
expressions.
You have to
How
practice
to
expression.
practice? Yeah, I think eye movements and cheek movements.
See, you
All
have to
this.
follow the guru's advice. Whatever
Mm,
the way he is trying to teach you, the expression, wherever
mhm,
it is subtle, wherever it has to be a little bit more. All those things you
mhm,
have to follow your teacher. You cannot
mhm,
do on your own. So follow
mhm,
and practice every day, each and every item. That's what I tell my students. Practice in front of the mirror and
mhm,
try to get a good expression, which should be from the heart, not artificial way of giving expression.
mhm,
Never, it
mhm,
never is. Start, feel from the heart. You become that character. If you are Rama, you become a Rama. If you are Krishna, you are a Krishna. You are Sita, means Sita. Don't think
mhm,
you are somebody and you are acting on behalf of them. No, you should not feel that. You should
mhm,
become that character. Then the expression
mhm,
will be 100%. See, we cannot, no teacher will give you 100%. So they
mhm.
will still, their student has to improve. So no, it's good. Day by day, we can improve and do it very nicely. That is the thing. That is my
So
sincere advice.
yeah, I always feel that acting skill. What is acting? Don't act. Be that.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You should not act. You should
Yes.
be that character. You should feel that character. And when you feel those emotions yourselves, then only you can make audience feel that. Otherwise,
Correct.
if it is on surface level, then nobody will
What I'm saying, just I told
get
you before.
one with that.
Correct.
Mm.
That Vadi and then only I'm saying same. Vadi Yendan Vadivelare Kotiva. Please bring him.
Mm.
Maruvi
Mm.
Kuvi Vilayada. And Paduva Kambodi. He sings Kambodi. And Maya Podi. He's putting magic powder on me.
Mm.
I'm so fond of this thing.
Mm.
Podi. You don't know about him. Podi. Avaripol. You Avaripol. Have you seen anybody like him? No.
Mm.
Okay, Podi Avaripol. Idu Jodundodi. He was holding my hand. Piditha Yandan Kai Toduttar Manikam. Nadi. Avarku.
Mm.
Sensual. Please sing according to his wish.
Mm.
And don't become angry when I'm saying something.
Mm. Mm.
Him and get him to me. Please, oh my dear friend, want to do it for me?
Mm.
This is
So that's great, great. So if you want to perform the pure technique, you have to acquire the technique and then you have to forget it doing it on the stage, and you should become that character with Anga Shuddha, Hasta Shuddha, with Nayana Abhinaya, Mukhaja Abhinaya, and everything of Natya Shastra. You have to go through yourselves also. You have to go through all these things, and then you can make many experiments also with your face, facial expressions, bodily movement, how to move on the stage, that everything should be known.
even you are doing your expression through your body movement also. That's what I tell my students. See, even when you're walking, when you're saying, I am here. It's this is the one I need it. You have to use the body with I need it. Don't you remember that? Keeping it in my mind. You know that? Don't you remember? So all those things should come from the heart, and you have to wait and slowly do it. That's
That is the main thing I think, Mami. Instead of Vilambita Madhya Dhrutam, three layers, no. So Vilambita means you are doing Madhyamam, you are doing Dhrutam is also to some extent it is nice,
yes.
but I feel for expressions and that deep meditation,
So we need
meditative,
to have a very slow
you
tempo.
need that Madhyamam, that Vilambitam, and that is also I feel more than Dhrutam. Vilambita and Madhyama is more challenging, I feel, to
Yeah,
be
because you have
in
to remind
that
it now for long.
poise.
When you are doing Madhyama or this thing, slow tempo, you have to remind in that bhavam for a longer time to sustain that one. Because you should not become. And there should be some link from one bhavam to another bhavam. Cut it and do it. That's
So that what should not be there. So that main thing, you should feel those emotions, and then only you can make others also feel that, like Uttama, Madhyama, Adhama characters, according to their situation, according to their nature, according to their age. Everything you have to work, and then only you can perform and
the items
relish.
you have to select according to the age of this dancer. You should give her such item where she can do it comfortably and neatly. That
Yes,
is it.
and action and reaction. Both the things are very, very important because Bharatanatyam is a solo shaili, solo dance style. So ekaharya, without changing a dress, we are performing it. So that should be there. One question somebody has asked that in Zambia, you formed your own institute. So how difficult it was, away from your motherland, you formed that institute totally dedicated to our Indian classical art.
I didn't have any because I had students from Sri Lanka. All expatriates from Sri Lanka, they were staying there. Most of the students from Sri Lanka students. Basically, Sri Lanka people, they are art lover people. Even in Kalakshetra, many girls used to come and stay there and learn Bharatanatyam from Kalakshetra. The same way they came to Zambia also. And all were with me for till I left, they were all with me. Almost 5 to 6 years, all the students are with me. And that way I didn't have any problem to run this thing. And as I told you, all my friends were giving me full support. And they used to give even that time. One thing I forgot to tell you about Zambia. My close friend, one Mami has given me some suggestion that I should do a dance drama on Lord Krishna. So
That point,
the dance drama. So that's what happened. She gave me idea how to take from the childhood to adult. So the musicians were there. I didn't have any problem about the musicians. I choreographed the dance drama. I staged it. And auditorium also was given by Hindu Association. That is also no problem. Then when I performed, I invited Prime Minister of Zambia. Along with them, Indian High Commission also. So all the delegates were sitting and watching. They were very happy. And later on, Indian High Commission said, we have to have a special program for our group. So again, I had to perform for them also again. So that way, the cooperation was there and people used to enjoy and they were coming regularly. I was able to run the class without any problem as such.
So this is something amazing. And I always feel, Mami, interview should not be just reading out the biodata. It is important to say all the achievements, to all your awards and all these things. It is important. But interview should be knowing the personality, inner, outer. It is physical, mental, and spiritual. So we are all blessed to have you on this auspicious dais of Rangmanch. And many people are saying all those things. Okay, they are very fortunate enough to have you today, this time through Rangmanch. And many of people, they also wanted to know about how to teach, how to characterization. So I think we have covered. We have covered all the things, nritta, pure dance, expression, your students. It is total well flourished personality. And how dance, classical dance, especially Indian classical, any art form in that sense, totally transforms you towards a different personality. And you are the real epitome of that. I'm also blessed, Mami, to have you, and I'm thankful to Rangmanch for giving me this opportunity that through them I could present you this Guru Dakshina. Thank you, Mami. Thank you so much.
My thanks to everybody, the organizers and Swati Dhaitankar, everybody who gave me this chance to speak about me, whatever I'm doing little for this dance. Thank you so much. And my blessings to everybody who are watching this program. And all of you have a very good dance career. Throughout, you have to have your dance career properly. My blessings for that.
So nice of you. Thank you, Mami. Our pleasure. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. I am so overwhelmed, and honestly, I can't believe what I'm hearing and I'm seeing. I'm really grateful that these two wonderful gurus, wonderful human beings, came on our platform to give us this beautiful knowledge. And Swatitai, as I always say to you, thank you from bottom of my heart for accepting me as your student. You have no idea what you have given me, and to meet Maithili Mami through you, I feel like there is this ray of light that is coming, to all of us through both of you, especially during this lockdown period when we are very easily getting into, depression, sadness, and don't know what to do. Looking at both of you, I'm just having goosebumps. I'm having my heartbeat is like really going fast. But I feel there is so much to get from both of you. I mean, it's not like this is the first pandemic that we are facing. There's so many, and we all have to stay strong. And you both have shown us through your dedication that if we are positive, we are happy, we continue our sadhana the way we do, we all can get out of the most difficult times. Again, thank you to both of you. My pranamas from bottom of my heart. And again, thank you to Rangamanch, Smita, Madhav for coming up with such a beautiful idea, and due to which we all came on this platform and we were able to hear all the eminent gurus. So have a wonderful time, have a good evening, good day, and we'll see you again next time. Thank you. Pranam.
गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
Over, no?